Hi, are you someone who throws up every time you think about working in a cubicle? Are you someone who hates sitting in a classroom and doing homework? Are you someone who doesn't want to be poor? Well, if you answered yes to the following 3 questions, you're in the right place. Hi, my name is Erin, and I give career advice to millions of people on the internet. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you about 5 careers that aren't the 9 to 5 and don't require a college degree. Let's get into it. Number 1, the skilled trades. You heard me, the skilled trades. What, Erin, are you telling me to become a plumber? Yes, I am telling you to become a plumber. Do you know how much plumbers are making in some areas? Look at this plumber job. This is a real job right now, a real plumber job. Yes, you have to go to trade school or be an apprentice and learn the trade and join a union and work your way up to this salary. But y'all, we have plumbers out there making $200,000, $300,000 a year plus union benefits, including a pension. And let me tell you something else about the skilled trades, okay? They are the life hack to having a secure and stable career where you don't have to deal with petty office meetings and emails and click-clacking all day, and you actually can get paid fairly. You can get a pension, you can work with your hands, you can see the fruit of your labor. And here's one more thing. The baby boomers who have made up the majority of trade workers are all retiring. And there is a gaping hole, there is a massive need for people in the skilled trades. They literally call it the baby boomer exodus. There are more people leaving than there are people to replace them. Trust me, even my father-in-law, who's been a union electrician for over 40 years, is gonna be retiring soon. And he's like, we gotta get some more union electricians. And being an electrician in the United States is one of the fastest growing among all industries. In the next 10 years, we need way more electricians than we currently have. The BLS projects 7% growth between 2021 and 2031. And for reference, that number for teachers, 4%. So if you are somebody who likes to work with your hands, you like to actually see what you're working on, which is actually really important for humans, you're healthy, you like to stay in shape, you like having a stable career, you don't want to have something that's unstable or where you have to worry about it, the skilled trades, y'all. Okay, I could literally write my thesis on the skilled trades, but I digress. We must move on to number 2, real estate agent. There is a certain kind of person who is a great fit for a real estate agent, and that is not everyone. If you are a self-motivated person, you are driven, you want to make money, you want freedom, you want independence, you don't want anyone telling you how much you can or can't make. You know how to sell, you like to talk to people, you're extroverted. You can make a ton of money in real estate. Go and ask anybody who's rich. The amount of money in real estate is unfathomable. Now, obviously, if you want to make a lot of money as a real estate agent, you have to move to expensive markets. But you'd be surprised how much you can make working in communities, metropolitan areas. All you have to do is look up how to get licensed as a real estate agent or broker in your state. There's usually some studying, some homework, a test involved, and then you can either work for yourself or you could join a brokerage. You can specialize in things like commercial space or residential. Now, the BLS does report that the median salary for a real estate agent in the US is around $48,000. However, like any real estate agent will tell you, there are good years, there are bad years, and that commission is where you really make the big bucks. So again, not for everyone, but if you like the hustle, if you like independence, and you don't want anybody capping how much money you can make, real estate. Number 3, truck driver. I'm not kidding. Now, not all truck drivers are automatically making 6 figures. The typical salary for a long-haul truck driver is around $50,000 to $70,000. However, in 2023, UPS struck a union deal where all drivers are making around $175,000 a year plus benefits. All you gotta do is know how to drive. You can listen to audiobooks, music, podcasts, see the country, eat at diners, have a dog. Okay, you probably can't have a dog. Man, I'm really romanticizing this because I personally love driving. You're gonna have to stay on top of your fitness, stay healthy, find ways to eat healthy. But you know, there are long haul, short haul, and just day truck driving jobs. Hey, who knows? Maybe while you're driving, you can listen to real estate exam prep podcasts. And then you can take your test. And then you can go to real estate. And then who knows, maybe then you can go into number 4, commercial pilot. Shockingly enough, you do not need a college degree to become a pilot, but you do need to go through a ton of training, thank God. However, once you do complete all of your schooling and all of your training and you become a licensed pilot, you can make a substantial income, have a super cool job, and you get to wear that cool uniform. Also, pilots' jobs aren't going anywhere. People need to fly. You could do private, commercial, military, cargo. There's a lot of opportunity in the skies. This is perfect if you are adventurous or maybe you want a job with a lot of prestige. I'm personally going to stay on the ground, but I'm really happy for you. And finally, number 5, police officer or firefighter. Now, the average salaries for a police officer or firefighter are not in the 6 figures. In 2022, the median annual salary for a police officer was around $66,000, with about 10% earning more than $100,000. And the median salary for firefighters was around $50,000, with about 10% making more than $83,000. So you're like, why are you including this on the list, Erin? That's not 6 figures. Here's why. The benefits are so good. If you are working in public safety, you can have an incredible safety net yourself. You can usually retire earlier than you could in other careers and get paid your pension, and then you can get another job on top of that, so you can make a pretty penny. And also, if you do become specialized as, a detective, these can both be a very, very solid career choice. If you are somebody who wants to protect and serve your community, this can be a really meaningful job that can also give you a solid living, plus incredible benefits, and gives you skills that you can transfer to the private sector and make more money. It really, really depends on where you live. So for example, if a police officer wants to specialize and become like a PI or a detective, that can easily push them into the 6 figures. Or maybe you're a firefighter and then you can go into the private sector as like a fire safety consultant, or you could be like a health and safety manager. These are all lateral moves that you could make if you wanted to go into the private sector and make more. But the reason that I'm including them in this list is due to the stability and the benefits. Which, your salary is one thing, but honestly, I think people put way too much pressure on themselves to make 6 figures, when if you have a fantastic built-in retirement plan, you have great PTO, you have job security, I think there's a monetary value to be put on those things. Okay, and I thought I'd added a few bonus here at the end. Again, I'm not saying this job guarantees 6 figures, I'm just saying that you can make 6 figures. Either you can work your way up the ladder or you can find the right market for it. But anyway, number 1 is a film industry professional. A lot of people on the outside don't really understand that the film industry is actually heavy in labor. There's a lot of unions like IATSE and SAG-AFTRA that you can join that can help protect you and give you more benefits. And you can make a lot of money working in New York or LA in the film industry. Number 2 is a train conductor or a captain, especially for public transportation. You'd be surprised how cushy those jobs can be and how enjoyable they are. Number 3 is a data center specialist. There is a massive need right now for data center workers. Anytime you upload something to the cloud or use ChatGPT, those are all relying on data centers. So if you have any data centers in your area, literally go in and hand in your resume and they'll be like, okay, come on, how much do you want? And number 4, a medical technician. While health and medical fields are heavily regulated, there are some jobs that you can get that don't require a ton of schooling. Maybe it's just a certificate or an associate's degree. These are other hands-on jobs that you can do that don't require, sitting in a cubicle. However, you might be sitting in fluorescent lighting all day. But this can be a great option if you're somebody who's interested in, hospitals and healthcare, but you don't really want to go through 20,000 years of schooling. I hope this video helped you open your eyes to some new possibilities. If you enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Check out the description for some helpful links. And as always, you got this, and I'll see you next time.